Hi there, my name is Jac McVean and I've come from Truvox International to show you our new Multiwash PRO 440 today. So the machine itself comes in 3 different sizes. All 3 machines work completely the same. This is the 440, meaning it's 44 centimeters. We have the 340 behind me here, which is 34 centimeters, and we also have the 240, which is 24 centimeters. The machines all work the same. They just have different size cleaning paths and different size brushes to go along with each model. The first thing you want to do is add the clean water to the machine. So you can either pour straight in with a bucket. If you've not got a bucket available, you can actually take the whole tank off and take it to your sink. So the first thing you want to do is just to release the clean water valve here. Pressing the button on the back, it just sort of slides forwards. And then you have a little red button here, but will just release the tank. It just connects to the piece on the back and hold it all into place. This is what you fill up. And when you put it back on, you want to line up the bottom bit of the tank onto the bar here and lean it backwards into the circle, and that will lock it into place, just as the clean water valve. Push this in, this will just connect all together, and there you've got your water to flush through the machine. So it's got 2 brushes. They work counter-rotating to flick the dirt off the surface or the hard floor into the dirty water tray on the back of the machine, which is just located here. This just comes out. This will collect all the water, the dirty water when you're using it, and this is the brush. Same as the one on the front. To take this off, you just want to press the rod from either side, pull it out, just like that, and the brush itself will come straight out. On the brush, it does have a little wear guide where the red little piece is. If the bristles get as low as the red piece, that's when you know you need to change them. To put these back on, line it up on the bottom of the machine, get your rod, push it in. Sometimes you just need to give it a little bit of a wiggle, get it all locked into place, and as soon as it holds it in the middle, that's when you know it's in the right place. Your dirty water tray goes underneath these steel bits here. Put the silver bit underneath the silver bits, it's a rule of thumb. Push it into place, and that'll just lock it in so. The lid itself will just fall down and crunch into place. If your lid doesn't fit, it's in the wrong position, so you just need to change it. On the front of the machine, the water itself gets released out of the nozzle here. If this is blocked or is not working as it should, you just sort of push up the actual piece, what holds it in place, and then the actual nozzle itself will come straight out. So when you're putting this back in, line it up, get your little piece in again, and that just crunches it all back into place. Shut your lid. Now, the machine itself has a built-in transport mode, which is the button here. This means the machine will slide from one area to the other if you're not using the machine. It also won't fire up when it's in this setting. So what's quite important, because now it's in the raised position here, this now is in go mode, which means when I lean the machine back now, the machine will fire up. Now, on the other side, you have got your pressure gauge. It's got 4 levels, 4 being the most and 1 being the least. You can change this to whatever type of surface you have or are looking to clean. 4 is going to give you more pressure, so on a hard surface you may want to go up to that level 4. On a carpet you may want to stick towards a 3. It just depends on the surface and how the machine is operating. So now we're good to go, we've got our water, we've got it in the right position. All you want to do is press the red lever on the back of the machine here, lean back this handle, and it's got a button on the top of the machine which you press to release the water. When you are finished, you just want to raise that handle in the upright position and Now I'll instantly turn off the machine, and from here, this is where you empty the dirty water tank, which is on the back of the machine. Lifting up the lid, pull out the tank itself, and this is where the dirty water will start to gather on the unit itself. This is what you'll throw away down the sink to get rid of. I'm just going to get a little cloth, because what happens here is all the build up from the carpet itself will start to gather on the belt. So I always use my foot just to spin this brush over a little bit, get a cloth, and just give it a wipe. Very simple, very easy. You just want to keep this nice and clean to have the machine working correctly, and just give it a wipe on the bottom too. Hold that to one side, push this back in, and you're good to go. When you're using the machine, you want to release the water going forwards to let it really agitate the surface, and you can easily go from a carpet to a hard floor with this unit. You don't have to change any settings on the machine. When you're using the machine, you can go in straight lines, or you can totally dictate the machine however you want. Just by twisting your wrist and pushing the machine, you can move it in different directions across the area you're looking to clean. And when you are finished, lift this handle back into the upright position, and the machine will come to a natural stop.